What up guys, I'm Thales and we're back with another how to slice. In today's how to slice video, we're gonna check out some awesome flexis. So let's go to the video. So this is the elephant. As you can see, this is a really cute articulated model, and in this video, we're gonna be checking out the best print settings to print it. So let's go. So first off, as you can see, we got three types right here. So the toy version, this is the magnet, and the keychain. As you can see, both of these are the same. The only different part is that this right here, it's got a magnet. So you can just put in your fridge and it will look really cute. And this is a really large version. So let's go to the print settings. So right here in layer height, we're going to be printing this model at 0.16 millimeters. This way, we're going to get a better quality print. By reducing this value, we're going to reduce the layer height. We're going to have more layers to print. It's going to take more time to print, but we're going to have a finer and better quality. So that's why I'm changing this value right now. Going over to vertical shells, we're going to be leaving at 3, just so we can get a really dense and rigid model. This way, if, I don't know, a kid throws this toy in the wall, it's not gonna break. So 3 is the perfect value. Going over to infill, we're gonna be selecting a 10% infill, just so we can get a really dense part with a gyroid infill pattern. Going over to skirt and brim, let me just show you something. So brim is a really nice feature to increase the surface of contact to the build plate. For articulated models, it's not well recommended to add brim because it's quite hard to remove. Sometimes right here in the connections, it's too close, and if you do not remove it properly, you can have some messed up and it's not going to be articulated, it's not going to flex, and it's going to lose all of its functions. So we're not going to be adding brim, but I do recommend always cleaning your build plate with some isopropyl alcohol or detergent, just to make sure that your build plate is really clean and doesn't have any dust or oils from your finger. So do not touch on top of the build plate, because oils from your finger will impact the bed adhesion. So always clean your build plate and make sure that your printer is really well leveled. So we're not going to be adding brim for this model. Going over to support material, this model does not need any support material because it's optimized for printing. Going over to speed, we can be printing at your standard print speed. If your printer is not too much stable, you can be reducing the small parameters right here. I'm just going to suppose, let's go back to 50 millimeters a second on not stable printers and not the low end printers. For Babel Lab printers, we can print at the standard print speed. We do not need to worry. Just make sure that the first layer is at a really low value, because the first layer is the most important layer. All of the other layers are going to go on top of this one. So make sure you got a good first layer. I'm just going to be selecting 50 millimeters so you can see what's going to change in after we slice. So let's just slice to take a look. So as you can see, we have slice, and it's going to take 9 hours and 3 minutes to print each of the models. So the toy, the magnet for the fridge, and the keychain. So this looks quite nice. If we go down the layers, you'll see that it's being printed perfectly. So we got the first layer, then it connects to have the effect of the articulated model, and this looks perfect. If we go over to speed, I can show you, not fan speed, go to speed, you'll see that it reduces the speed on small parameters. So this is quite nice. Sometimes right here in this connections right here, it's well recommended that it's not too fast. So this is why I have changed the value, but feel free to change for the value you may like. If you're going to print this model in multicolor, I do recommend printing more models in the same build plate. This way, you're gonna save some filament, because if you print just one of these elephants keychain, you're gonna be wasting the same amount of filament if you print 20. So it's better to load up your build plates and print lots of them. So this is quite nice. So grab a really nice filament that you have laying around and print this model. So the models are ready to print. Make sure to check out stlflix.com for more models like this one, and I'll see you in another one.
I hope you guys enjoy it. Those slicing videos are an initiative from STL Academy, which is the educational project from STL Flix. So if you guys want to learn more about 3D printing, you could check our description and look at STL Academy courses. And don't forget, see you guys at the next slicing.